Yeah. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode here at Burton's Beard Reviews. My name is Scott. I'm a youth pastor. I'm also a husband and a father. In today's video, I want to take some time out of your day to simply answer a few questions that have been asked online or to me personally about beards. And I want to be able to answer these as truthfully as possible, and to also, again, to point you guys in other videos out there that do talk about these similar questions that you guys have asked. I will give full credit that a lot of the information that I have totally learned over the last 2 years or so about maintaining my beard and properly taking care of it has been from a guy named DANCBEARDED, who is definitely one of the main YouTubers that I go to about, questions about beards, what combs I should be using, what products I should be using. I really do get a lot of solid information from Dan, and there's a bunch of other content creators that you guys can go and check out. And again, I would be very happy even too if you came onto this channel and you were supporting it, subscribing to it, and enjoying the content, and also too learning stuff from me as well. Man, it's awesome. But I definitely just want to give a shout out to Dan for a lot of the information that I've learned over the last little while. But here we go. Let's talk about a few questions that have been asked online and see what the results will be and see where we go with that. So number one is how does beard oil actually work? Well, it's really fun about this because I use beard oil every single day. I've been using beard oil every single day for the last 2 years, and I can tell you that this product definitely will help your beard in two different ways. One is that it's going to work on your skin. The best part about beard oil is when you actually apply it onto your hands, you want to put it onto your fingers, and you really want to work it into where your skin meets, well, you want to basically be rubbing this into your face. All those essential oils will then absorb into your skin, not only providing it with moisture, but it will also be providing it with the healthy nutrients that it needs. But beard oil, what it also does is not only does it work on your skin, it also works on your hair. It coats your hairs with all the essential oils that you're using. And the bonus is that a lot of companies, they are using at least 2 to 5, sometimes even 7 essential oils that are great for skin, for your hair, all these wonderful things. And so you're getting a great combination of all that. So beard oil not only works for your skin, but it also works for your hair. It coats it with that nice coating from the actual oil. It'll protect it. It will also help it smell good, which is a bonus, and it will also keep it feeling clean, which again is another question that some people have asked is, again, are beards dirty? And I think that answers that question is that, beards can be dirty. If you were not taking care of your beard, it would be like me wearing a hat every single day, not, taking care of my hair. Even if it got sweaty, even if I got dust in it, I wasn't properly maintaining or taking care of it, your scalp would feel incredibly itchy. It's exactly the same thing that can happen for your beard hair. Yes, your beard is on your face, and yes, if you're sleeping, you got your face in your pillow, your beard's gonna be collecting all like that dry skin, the saliva, all, any kind of like dust, any kind of debris, anything like that. It will collect all those things. But that's why you wash your face. That's why you take care of it. And so a beard can be dirty unless you are not taking care of it. If you're taking care of it, then again, your face will be clean. And I would honestly say this, I've actually heard from people that I know personally who have said to me, man, your skin looks so nice, which is a huge compliment. But the reason why my skin feels so nice and refreshed and my beard is well kept is because I'm taking care of it by using products like beard oil, or I'm using, something like a beard wash or a beard conditioner, and I'm using things like beard butter. And so all those things from my morning, to my evening, every single thing that I'm using is to help my beard and my skin feel good and to keep it hydrated. So those are super important. Let's move on to the third question here, and that is, can beards be professional? Now, I think this is a really interesting question because it really does actually depend on the type of work that you do. Now, you can always, if you're looking, if you're going into your job, you want to look at, kind of like the hiring process, look at what their expectations, and see what it says about facial hair. Do I know every single one of those? No, I do not. If you guys know of any, workplaces that do not allow you to have beards, please throw that in the comment section below so people can see that. But I do know that, for me personally, most of the jobs that I have had, either working in grocery stores, doing landscaping, bricklaying, and even to being a youth pastor, none of my jobs have ever said that you cannot have facial hair. But one of the things that they do say is that you should keep yourself well maintained. The pastoring job actually does not say that, but one of the things that I have really tried to do is I want to make sure that my beard does look presentable. And so when it comes to having a beard, I want to make sure that my beard looks good and feels good, but also too, I want to present it well. And so again, most jobs, I think you can actually have facial hair, but you may have to have more of like a business style type of beard, which just means it's shorter, but it's still pretty full. So the fourth question is this: what will make my beard grow faster? I know that we live in a very fast-paced culture, especially here in North America. We want everything super fast. We want our phones to be fast. We want, we want our food to be fast. We want everything to be fast, and we want it to be right on time, right when we want it. And unfortunately, there are some things that just cannot arrive, like an Amazon delivery or something like that. There's some things that cannot arrive quickly, like your food that you're getting at McDonald's. There are things that just take time, and I think facial hair is one of those things that, apart from, maybe like your ethnicity, where you do have, you can grow a beard in like a week or 2 or 3 or 4, like there are some people that I know who can grow beards and it's crazy, but they can grow beards in like a month, and what would take me like a year and a half, it could take them in half that time. There are some people who are just able to do that, and that's awesome, but there are others where it does take time. Or you're finding yourself where you have patches, and dude, I can show you photos of what I used to look like without, when I was starting to grow up my beard, and as time went on, it just started to grow through. Now the thing is that there were, I heard different ways of growing out your beard faster. One was to shave your beard so that you can open up that's like, your skin on your face. I didn't understand that, like the pore. I didn't get it. But I really did find that once I was using things like, argan oil, or I was just using some form of oil, and as I progressed, I started learning more about beard oil. I started to really see an improvement in my beard. But also too, I think it just took time for my body to finally kick in for me to actually grow out that beard. When I was 19, I didn't really have a full beard, but when I was like 23, that's when I started seeing my beard growing out a lot fuller and thicker. So again, it just takes time. It could just be, that's just like how your genetics are working. There are like a whole bunch of other reasons that I think, that can help you grow out your beard faster, but I'll give you just two things. One is, I think, if you're just properly maintaining your body by drinking lots of water, keeping your body nice and hydrated, I think that will be very, very helpful. Using beard oil, that is also going to help you. Even if you don't even have a full beard, rubbing this oil into your skin and keeping it nice and hydrated and moisturized, I think that may be a contributor for you. You can also use things like biotin. Now, biotin is really great for, creating, healthier, hair growth. It's also really good for your skin and for your nails. So I have actually been using 10,000 mcgs. I do 1 tablet a day. And honestly, I've actually noticed a huge change in my mustache. My mustache used to be pretty parted like this, and I knew there was hair there before, but now I've actually started to see it grow out more, which is awesome. And that's what I've always wanted, is my mustache to actually fully connect. Again, my mustache down here, it wasn't able to connect for the longest time, and as I just let it grow out, it was actually then starting to actually fill in those spots. Now that just takes time. So unfortunately, how do you grow out your beard faster? Sometimes it just takes time. It is, it's just part of the process, and unfortunately it can't be a fast-paced thing. But there are, for some people, like, using biotin, using beard oil, I think all those things are going to be super helpful for you. I would just change and just say, how can I grow a healthier beard? And I think that's when you actually start to see things change for yourself. Don't focus so much on how you get there faster. Focus on actually how you get there. Ooh, final question I have here, and I looked this up, is, are beards in for 2022? Now, I think personally, because of, the situations that we have found ourselves in, we're being on Zoom, having to work from home, all that kind of stuff, I've actually seen a lot of guys that I know growing out their facial hair. And I think truly that they can actually be, I think a lot of guys, if they properly maintained their beards, they were using products, they were properly exfoliating, like they were doing all these things we talk about in these reviews and on this channel, I think we would see a lot more people actually wanting to grow out their beards, because yes, beards do look really good and they can look really good and they can smell really nice, they can feel really nice, like all these different things. But if you're not properly maintaining your beard, then they're not going to be to what I think could be their full potential. That is it. Those are the questions that I found online that I wanted to answer. If you guys want to, if there's anything you'd like more clarification on, or if you would like me to answer any questions that you have, please throw that in the comment section below. And I love to be able to make more videos like this, because I just really do like answering questions and chatting. So without further ado, guys, that's all I have to say to you. And actually, if you guys want to find a really fun devotional to spend some time in, and you're looking for something that it's fun, but also too is got some great content for you to just to grow in your relationship with Jesus, I definitely recommend you guys go and check out this one right here. This is called Bearded Gospel Men, and this is written by a guy named Jared Brock and another fellow named Aaron Alford. And I am super stoked to have been able to read this. And again, they don't even know that I'm even talking about this, but I thought I would just share this on the channel here, because I am a youth pastor. I want everyone to know about Jesus, and I also want people to know the saving faith that you can have in Christ. And so if you guys want to go, please check out the Bearded Gospel Men devotional. You guys can find it on Amazon, and it's a great read. And also too, how awesome is it that it's called Bearded Gospel Men? Tons of really great information in there and some good stuff. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. So hopefully you found this educational and helpful, and by any means, please throw out a comment. If you guys need anything, please reach out to me. I love to be here for you guys. And until next time, we will see you in the next review. Take care, God bless, and don't forget, guys, keep your stick on the ice and treat your beard to something nice. And we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.